Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about teen pregnancy. I know a lot of you have heard about it and some of you have maybe even experienced it. I myself am a teen parent as of 4 months ago. Now, although being a teen parent isn't as easy as it would be if you were an adult and then having a child, it isn't as bad as others make it out to be. Don't take me wrong, it isn't a walk in the park. It is hard, but that doesn't mean that your life is over. Now, when you first hear the words teen parent or teen pregnancy, some of your first thoughts may be, there goes their life, or another one bites the dust. There's even that stereotype that goes on to say that it's their parents' fault, that if their parents were teenage parents, then the cycle is just continuing. But today I'm here to inform those doubters and those that are teen parents that life truly does go on. Now, let me give you a scenario of a teenage mother walking into the grocery store. The first thing that I feel personally and that other teen mothers would feel are the constant stares of the others in the grocery store, and even shaking of their heads as we pass by. Now let's just say that their child is starting to act up. One can hear side comments under their breath saying, well, maybe if a baby wasn't raising a baby, then this wouldn't be happening. The blame is automatically given to the teen as opposed to thinking that their child is just having a bad day. Kristen Luker's book, Dubious Conceptions, The Politics of Teenage Pregnancy, takes us behind the stereotypes and shows us human face to those who criticize them, and shows us why public anger has settled on one of society's most vulnerable groups. Now to move on and to talk about the child and the teenager's life that they now have to live. Life isn't as easy as it was when you were just a regular teen. You have an early baby alarm clock that doesn't turn off when you want it to. You're supporting another life, not just yours. You not only need to feed yourself, but you're feeding a baby every other hour or every couple of hours. You change diapers that don't always smell very good. Not only are you supporting yourself, but you're supporting a life that you gave birth to. You can't just pick up and leave whenever you'd like. There's a life that's depending on you. And not to mention, money doesn't come as easy as it was when you were just a regular teen. There's formula that needs to be bought, diapers, clothes, and shoes that your baby is constantly growing out of, quicker than you would think. However, there are ways of coping. In Trisha Goya's book, Life Interrupted, The Scoop on Being a Young Mom, she offers hope and help for teen moms with practical ways to create a better life for herself and her child. The life of a teen isn't over when she has a baby. It simply becomes a little harder, but it isn't enough for her not to manage it. The life of a teen parent, although it isn't easy, it does have its rewards. Being able to wake up to a little baby that you gave birth to every day is as big as a reward as any other medal would compare to. Seeing my son's face every day makes me think that I wouldn't want to have it any other way. Now, although it's meant that you live your life first, and then get married, and then have a child, being a teen parent means that you're just living life a little backwards, and you've got to meet your child a little earlier than planned. Your life as a teen parent doesn't mean your dreams that you had and your career's plans that you had plans are completely out of the question. You can still pursue your education, and it'll be hard to focus on your academics and your kid at the same time, but the key to your success is to stay motivated and keep in mind that it'll all be worth it in the end. Now, to move on, you don't have to become a statistic in our country and become a teen mother. There are ways of prevention and ways to stay a teen. Oxford's journal's Family Practice conducted a study in which young women from more socioeconomically advantaged backgrounds felt motherhood wouldn't be acceptable to them, but were more tolerant to others who were young mothers. The pregnant young mothers revealed more difficulty getting access to reliable contraceptives and dissatisfaction with sexual education in schools. Now, the easiest way of teenage pregnancy prevention is the abstinence, or if you're active, to be protected. But the best thing to do is to be active, and if you are active, is to talk to your parents, or if that's too awkward, go to your doctor yourself. Be put on birth control. You must protect yourself if you still want to live your young life. Get your facts. Be the person who takes control. And be a person who is able to say that they live their dreams and their young life first and then had a child. Lisa Ariel's selection, called Teenage Pregnancy, The Making and Unmaking of a Problem, aims to reduce teenage pregnancy and increase participation in education and employment. Now to close, I hope you learned a bit about teen pregnancy, and I hope that I have changed some of your views about teen parents. I also ultimately hope that I have changed the minds of teens and hope to open their eyes to what there are ways of prevention and there are ways to completely live out your life first. Thank you for listening.